Hi students, this is Pallavi, your science teacher. So, we have started about the life processes, So, you got what are the life processes and what's the types of there which we have to lead in our life, which plants should have to lead. Okay, after that we studied about the nutritions, type of nutritions, mode of nutritions in animals, in plants, etc. Yes? And in other different terrestrial organisms and aquatic organisms. After that we have studied about respiration, So which type of gases and we are exhaling, inhaling, and which type of gases are going to be decompose our food particles and how it is converting into energy. So today we are dealing with the third life process, that too transportation. The name itself indicates, very well that in our day-to-day life we are seeing the transportation. Yes, what transportation means? They are giving the food particles to our area from other areas and from other area to our area. This is nothing but what transportations. This transport system which we call as vehicles, these lorry, trucks and all, these are the transport systems. So for life, that too for the mechanical processes what we need in our daily life. But in life, what type of transport system is going to be lead? So in multicellular organism there are different types of transport system. As the transport system, as the system of a cell or an organism increases, means the complexity of transportation also be increased. Like what the multicellular organism have a specialized structure, a specialized organ for transporting the food or energy from one organ to the another organism or to the whole body. But here in plants we can see a simple transport system. Means the whole body of a plant is going to be involved in a transport system like sufficient or these minerals, nutrients are present in our soil, that is going to transfer for what? So transportation is important for the development of organisms. So here plants also need to develop. No, if they want to develop means they have to have a transport system. They need to have a transport system in their body to transport the water molecule, dissolved food, and along with that the minerals present in the soil. So and this transport system is going to be lead into the body. These don't have a specialized organ. It is going throughout the body. Means the water is absorbing from the root to the tip through vessels. That tissue of vessels we call as xylem and phloem. They are blocked in a vessel, that too separately, but transferring from a pipe. Yes, that pipe only going to be transferred to the tip, and that is only going to expand the whole of the body of a plant. Okay, so this is the transport system. Just a glance of about transport system occurring into the plant. So plants need water for two main reasons. Why the plant need water? So here we have to study why the plant need water. Means actually, yes, obviously it is for survival, to be alive. Yeah, I agree with you. To be alive only plants need the water system. But mainly to be alive, what the processes are going on there? I have told you before this in respiration also, photosynthesis. Without water, whether it is possible to lead or proceed the photosynthesis? No, exactly not. Oxygen and water is important for the photosynthesis. Yes, this carbon dioxide which is going to be combined with water only, no? Yes, this carbon dioxide is going to be combined with water to produce carbohydrates or starch and some amount of energy. Yes, this is what photosynthesis. To proceed the photosynthesis, we have to have water, and for transferring the water, we have to have transport system. Yes, transportation in plants. Okay. So this is the first reason for which we need the water for transportation. So photosynthesis is occurring where? I have told you before this also. This photosynthesis occurs in mesophyll cells. Yeah, this is the middle cells of a plant system. I have told you upper epidermis, lower epidermis, and we have this mesophyll middle layer of the plant. That one is a mesophyll cells. Okay. So these mesophyll cells which are present in the leaves, and they are going to be help for photosynthesis. Okay, and to transfer the main minerals and etc. Means here in leaves these mesophyll cells are going to transfer the minerals and etc. nutrients through the venation of leaves. No, so that too the venation of leaves and that to transfer the minerals, we have to have a via which via water it is going to be transferred through whole body parts. यहाँ अगर पानी नहीं रहेगा, अगर this solid रहेगा, अगर minerals it is not soluble in water, the veins are so minute microscopic structure, it can't passes the solidified minerals or nutrients to the whole part of the body. It is going to be mixed with water, mix हो जाएगा water के साथ, then it is going to transfer to the whole part of the body. So we have some stages which involves in the transportation of plant. Okay, यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं जैसे कि आपको पता चला plant need water for what? photosynthesis के लिए चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर photosynthesis होगा तो उसके कहाँ पे होगा photosynthesis? mesophyll cells में होगा, तो वो क्या करेगा? अपने leaves को जितने भी अपने पानी की मात्रा चाहिए उतनी मात्रा में वो ट्रांसपोर्ट कर देगा. फिर बाद में अपने को मिनरल्स भी तो करने हैं, तो मिनरल्स की ट्रांसपोर्ट उसी से हो जाएगी. पता चला? सो सब स्टेजेस इन्वॉल्व इन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. अगर अपने को ट्रांसपोर्टेशन करना ही है तो कौन से स्टेजेस है वहाँ पे? सो सॉइल टू xylem मीन्स अगर सॉइल में कोई मिनरल्स या वाटर है तो हम वहाँ किस पे ट्रांसफर करेंगे? तो हम फर्स्ट स्टेज अपना यही हो जाएगा ना कि सॉइल से एब्जॉर्ब कर दो, फिर ट्रांसफर टू द xylem. या वी आर ट्रांसफरिंग टू Xylem, not we. Actually, plants are considered. I am just explaining like that. So, this xylem, which is what I told you before, this xylem is a water conducting tissue. Yes, very good, because it conducts the water from root to the tip of a plant body. So, on which way it is going to be transfer the water? Yes, this is going to transfer the water by osmosis. You know the definition of osmosis? Okay, I am here ready to tell the osmosis. Osmosis is a diffusion or the solvents which are present in the body, they are going to be transferred from higher concentration level to lower concentration. अगर आपके पास एक समझो एक फनल है, उसमें से अपने को यहाँ पे अपना शुगर है ज़्यादा मात्रा में, अगर इसमें पानी डाल दिया है आपने और एक कौन सा तो ट्रांसपोर्ट, देन यहाँ पे जो है अपना कॉन्सेंट्रेशन लेवल ज़्यादा है, तो यहाँ से हम यहाँ पे ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं, तो दिस शुड गो और दिस शुड मूव टू द लोअर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. यस, दिस शुड मूव टू द लोअर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. This is the higher concentration and this should be the lower concentration, and the process which are going to be transferred this medium, this one is nothing but osmosis. They can ask you the definition of osmosis, like osmosis is nothing but here the transportation of dissolved fluid to higher concentration level to lower concentration. This is nothing but osmosis. Okay, you are clear with osmosis now? तो अपने को क्या करना है, नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या है वो देखना है. नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या है, xylem टू लीफ टू एयर. ओके, अब अगर अपने को xylem में वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट हो ही गया है, अभी मिनरल से वाटर अपने को xylem में मिल ही गया है, then we have to transfer it to the leaves, because leaf is only a main part which is transferring the whole parts of the body, which are transferring the water and minerals which are conducted with the specialized tissue, that is going to be transferred to the whole part of the plant system. Okay, this one is our in this only, in leaves only we are going to offer photosynthesis. Yes, photosynthesis, obviously the carbon dioxide which involves which is involving with water molecule, that going to be converted into starch, some amount of oxygen, and after that to the energy. And transpiration, what do you mean by transpiration? I have told you before this in my previous class that transpiration it is nothing but evolution of water. What? This is the loss of water, where whichever the water absorbed by the leaves, that is going to be evolved or lost by this transpiration only. Okay, so this transpiration and photosynthesis is going to be occurring in the xylem of the leaf. And yes, photosynthesis is occurring into the leaf, and the food is going to be produced into the leaf, and the transpiration is going to be air, because the whatever the water present in this air, that is going to be transpired. This transpiration, through transpiration, opening and closing of stomata, very good. Opening and closing of stomata leads to the transpiration, means loss of water also happens through opening and closing of the stomata. Okay, the xylem transport system. What? There are two transport systems in plants. That one is xylem transport system, another one is a phloem transport system. So, xylem transport system, which way it is transporting the water, and phloem on which way it is transporting the water. These are the main two steps we have to study over here, and the cells which are going to involve in it, we have to study about that also. Okay, so the xylem transport system, as you know, xylem is a water conducting tissue, you know. So this water is going to be, yes, going to be transferred from the root to the tip, no. So what type of cells are there? In xylem there is some dead, hollow. Some dead cells are there which are hollow, means we don't have any cells in this. This pipe is there, means we don't have any cells over here. This is just a hollow. We don't have cells. This air is acts like if I can say you, if I remove this, if I can remove this refill from this pen, this become hollow. So here the xylem tissue is also hollow. It don't have the connected with the tissue. The tissue don't have the conjuncted structure. Right? Yes. Okay. You are familiar with that. I hope it. And it is a lignified cells. It contains the lignified cells. What do you mean by lignified cells? Yes, lignified cells are nothing but these contain the cells of these xylem contains lignin for the protection or for loss of water from the cell. Yes, this is known as xylems and this transport the water as usual. Okay, if it is necessary to tell you means I can also explain the anatomy of xylem. But in your NCERT book they didn't give this about the whole structure of anatomical or physiological. Just I am here about to explain you what the process of xylem transport system leads. Okay, this water and mineral tissues, this is going to be transferred from the xylem, and this dead, hollowed and lignified cells are there. No, these lignified cells are going to protect. Okay, so what is the phloem transport system? So the sugar of photosynthesis. Yes, in photosynthesis we are going to produce some amount of sugar or starch. No, sugar. Sorry, we are going to produce some amount of sugar. No, that sugar is going to be transferred to the whole part of the body, and that is transferred via phloem. So we call it as phloem is a food conducting tissue. Okay, so the phloem is a food conducting tissue, and here these meristematic cells are present in the phloem. This tissue contains meristematic cells. Okay, and it has a companion cells and a sieve cells. Like I will explain it through this chapter, through this diagram only. So this is the phloem, which is food conducting tissue. Yes, you know very well, food conducting tissue. And this food conducting tissue conducts the food to the whole part of the body as usual. It contains some sieve cells, which is gaining the food particles from companion cells. We can see here companion cells are present over here. Through this vessel it is going to be transferred food to the sieve cells, and sieve cells are going to translocate to the whole part of the body. So this is the structure of phloem, where we can see the companion cells, sieve cells. What the difference between sieve cells and companion cells means? Sieve cells don't have further cell organelles like Golgi body, nucleus, any other organs. The sieve cells don't have this. This is just for the media through which we are transferring food molecules. But companion cells have nucleus as well as chloroplast in it. Okay, nucleus, Golgi bodies, mitochondria, etc. All those cell organelles are present in the companion cells. Okay, here this is the xylem through which the sugar water is going to be transferred. No, so this is transferred. This from the root. You can see this is like a stem which have a xylem tube, and that is going to be transfer the water to the tip of the plant, and this is nothing but the translocation of this our sugar molecule to the sieve cells, or from the companion cells to the sieve cells. This is the transportation in plants for today's class. If you have any doubt, please do ask and get a clarification after I have told you before this also 8 to 9 p.m. Okay. Thank you students. Thank you for the class.